it's time to finish up. We're at chapter 14, the end of the book. Looking back. When Sarah and her grandfather got home, the phone was ringing. "I'll get it," shouted Sarah as she threw down her backpack, an armful of towels and gear. She grabbed the phone and said hello. "Mom," she exclaimed, and signaled her grandfather to pick up the other phone. "Hi there," said Joe, greeting his daughter when he got to the phone in his study. Sarah and her grandfather could see each other across the hall. "What did you say? You read Sarah's article." He smiled over at Sarah. "Yes, it was very good. Very effective, too. As a matter of fact, we caught the Finners today." There was a long pause. "Yes, it was the one Sarah wrote about." Now, calm down. She was never in any danger. She's just fine, aren't you, Sarah?" "I really am fine, Mom. Guess what? I got to swim with live hammerheads today." For a moment, Sarah stopped to think how odd it was that her family swimming with hammerheads would be considered a good thing. Granddad's weathered face broke into a wide smile. "Yes, Sarah's done very well with the sharks." "Mom, you never told me I would be swimming with sharks this summer." "You didn't know? What? Come home early?" "No." Sarah looked over at her grandfather. "We've still got work to do." "Things have turned out very well," Granddad said, looking back at Sarah. "In fact, I was going to ask Sarah if she wanted to come back next summer." "Mom, may I?" Sarah begged. She thought about how much had happened since the beginning of the summer, when she couldn't wait to get home. "Yes, great. I love you too." Tears crept into Sarah's eyes. "Well, I'll see you soon. Love to Dad. Bye." Grandfather and granddaughter put down the phones and walked across the hall toward each other. "Thanks, Granddad," said Sarah, hugging him, "for the best summer I've ever had." "To tell the truth, it worked out a lot better than I thought it would," Granddad admitted. His hand shook slightly as he awkwardly patted Sarah's head. "After I retired, I didn't think I would ever swim with sharks again. So it was a surprise for both of us." "Can I really come back next summer?" asked Sarah. "Absolutely." Granddad had that serious, determined scientist look that Sarah now understood. Sarah knew it meant he was already planning his next shark adventure. She waited. "Do you realize how many sharks are killed each year in fishing nets?" Granddad exclaimed. "Thousands. Those giant drift nets used for commercial fishing smother tons and tons of sharks, as well as every other kind of fish. There's a lot of work to be done, and I could use your help." "I'm ready," Sarah replied happily. Sarah's grandfather smiled and shook his head. "There goes my retirement," he groaned. "You didn't like it anyway," Sarah reminded him. "Hey, how about that female reef shark?" said Granddad, changing the subject. "Did you get a close enough look at her?" "Yes, I know what it feels like to look into the eyes of a shark now," said Sarah. "I always thought it would be like looking into the eye of a robot, something mechanical and cold, but it's different. Now I know that they're looking back." And that's the end of Swimming with Sharks. I hope you enjoyed our story. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.